All right, so like I said, I'm going to be teaching how to identify strong supply and demand zones that you can trade with or from. So let's look at GBP USD on a monthly time frame. Now, this is a low, this is a high, this is a lower low, and this is a ranging market. Let's pick the range also, so we don't miss out on anything. Every detail is important because this range on a monthly time frame, it can be a lot, it can mean a lot. So, but overall, this is a low, this is a high, this is a low, this is another high. Avoid this ones here. I'm using this ones here to just show you something. This is another high, this is another low. It might make a few stops, but that's not what we're looking out for. This is another high. Well, you might want to say this is another low, because it actually is another low, and this is another high. All right. And yeah, even though this low was just a week, but it's still a new low, and this high was lower than the previous. This is a new low we have made right now. So what do you think price is coming to do? That's the question that everybody has been asking me. Coach David, you trade GBP USD, you are the king of GBP USD. What's the GBP USD trying to do? And I'm like, well, I'm going to explain to you, all right? But you need to understand a few things very quickly. Supply and demand zones are much more important than you can think, of. They are much more important than you can think of. So the question is, will it keep going up or will it continue going down? Where will it start going down from? Because obviously we know it's a sell. Obviously, we don't need anybody to tell us that GPS is still going to sell. But now, where is it going to sell from? That's the question, you know. Where is it going to sell from? Where is it going to sell to? Those are the very important questions. Now, in identifying support and resistance level or supply and demand zones, every place that you saw massive push to the upside on a higher time frame is a demand level. Any place you see massive push to the downside on a higher time frame is a supply level. Let's pick, what do I mean? This place, we saw a massive push to the downside. So this is a supply level. Supply level. And in marking out supply levels, what you are looking out for is the wicks. So the wicks is what you're looking out for, not the body exactly, the wick. The wick shows that there was a huge rejection or acceptance in price, all right? A huge rejection or acceptance in price. Then now we have another very strong one right here. This is another strong level. Whether support or resistance, this is just a strong level, Sha. Just mark out all your key levels. So I want everybody to do the same thing you're seeing me do right now. Go to your charts, mark out your key levels. Do it right now. As I'm doing this, everybody go do that right now. Everybody go do that right now. You can even take it as an assignment to send me. You can take it as an assignment to send me. You can take it as an assignment to send me. What do they call it? Send me the charts. All right. If you have my Instagram, let me type it out now, so that those that don't have it or those that will be watching it from maybe YouTube can send me the analysis. I want to see your analysis actually. So you can send me a message on Instagram. Instagram at I am David Achom. You can just send me a message on Instagram at I am David Achom, and I'm going to be happy and excited actually to look at your charts. All right. So send me your charts here. So on your charts, what you're going to do, everybody do it right now. For those that are on this Zoom call, do it right now. Mark out all your key levels the same way I'm marking them out. And I'm marking out key levels based on the most amount of conferences. Based on the most amount of conferences. Based on the most amount of conferences. All right. So here we have one conference. Yeah. Here we have another conference. Here we have another confluence. All right. Same thing here. We have another confluence here. Sorry, I'm like slow with this. I'm not using my iPad. Or use it was my iPad now. I've just like used my pencil. So like these are confluences. Here, this one confluence, one major confluence. This is another major confluence. Why we have a zone here, a zone here, a zone here. Meaning if price mistakenly at any point gets to that place, you see another strong reaction. All right. Now we have to pick another level again. This level, remember, we're picking out the week. All right, we're picking out the week. And since we're picking out the week, I would like it. Let's see, then we can always fine tune, of course. But no, the reason I picked out this place, I'll tell you what I'm looking out for, and then we'll fine tune it real quick. I'll tell you what I'm looking out for, and then we'll fine tune it real quick. All right. Now this is one key level here, second key level here, third key level here, fourth key level here. This is it's not a key level to me, right? I'm picking out this key level, this key level, this key level, and this key level. Now to fine tune it, you have to move your chart to a line chart. Everybody do that. Move your chart to a line chart. Then move this to the place where you have the most amount of touches under your line chart, where you have the most amount of touches. Here we have 1 touch, 2 touch, 3 touch, 4 touch inside our zone. So I like this fine tuning I just did now. All right. So this is another strong conference. Same way we just did this conference now. We pick out this conference again, because this is another key level again. We see markets giving us a lot of bus stops there. Move to your line chart again. This is 1 touch, 2 touch, 3 touch, 4th touch, 5th touch inside this zone. So now let's go back to history. History is what you need the most in the market. Everybody write that down. History, historical data is what you need the most in the market. All right. So right now, what do you think GBP USD is going to do? Because before, when it broke a support, it came to retest it and fell continuously. It broke another support, came to retest it, and fell. Now this first support it broke, retested. Second support it broke, retested. Third support it broke now. We're expecting it to come back and retest. If you are with me on this, type is 777 in the chat box. If you understand what I'm saying so far, you understand how I'm explaining it, then you understand what I'm explaining, write a 777 in the chat. If you don't understand, write a 555. Everybody, quickly. You don't understand, write a 555. You understand, write a 777. You don't understand, write a 555. I see 777, Nosa 7, iPhone 7, Mbaku 7, Francis 7, Daniel 7, Tanihu, sorry, 7, Remilekun 7. Catherine says 5, okay. Marilyn 7, Richard 7, Johnson says 5, Michael 7, Lodrick 7, Mercy J 7. Okay, so for the sake of those that are 555. Now, why are you, oh wow, why are you putting annotations on my charts? Why are you doing that? 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 Don't do that. Don't do that. It's very wrong. Don't do that. You have people learning. Why are you distracting people? Very wrong. Don't do that. So back to what we're explaining. Sorry about that, but please don't do that at all. Now we need to backtest something real quick. When price broke a level, how deep was its retracement? To know how deep its retracement was, we pull out our Fibonacci and draw it from the swing high to the swing low of the whole move, the entire move. So this was the swing high, this was the swing low. Price came 50% and dropped. Follow me very well. This is very crucial. So first, if those that don't understand, if you don't understand how to like, if you don't know what a candle is, I believe this should be your first time if you don't understand I believe this should be your first time, right? But then, what's the word? What's the word now? How do I explain this? So this is a key level, all right? Because this was where price got to and started moving up. This is a key level because this was where price got to and started moving down. This is a key level, but when price go here, it reverse. There's a key level, this is 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 a key level, key level, key level. Key level is anywhere price gets to and starts reversing. Just wherever it makes or it decides to make a big move, that's a key level in the market. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's a key level in the market. Now we find that price had these key levels, broke it, came back to retest it. But when it was coming back to retest, it kept on forming newer key levels. So this key level, this liquidity cleared out, then gave us another key level again, retested. So guess what? We marked out this same place, just as we did for this place. Just as we did here, we marked out this same place as another key level because price had a lot of touches on this zone, came back to retest with a wick. Guess what? On its journey to retesting, we have a key level here, a key level here, a key level here. Every support and or resistance usually touches at least 3 times. The first time, I don't take it. So this first touch, second touch, third touch. The fourth touch, it will break below or above, depending on whether it was a support or a resistance. So I don't go in for that. And that's not what I'm explaining right now. All right. What I'm explaining right now to help you see is to know where to enter or to know what decision to make, because we need to understand how to identify key level before we make a profit and or a loss in the market. A profit and or a loss in the market. And I'll show you something real quick. The Lord just opened my eyes to see something that would amaze you. This would amaze you. Before we go back to what we're talking about, this is a high, this is a low, right? Right? This is a high, this is a low. Price gave us 88.6% retracement, but before then it had given us pullbacks that became liquidity. Remember our smart money concept. Remember our smart money concept. How you do it is when you have a key level, you come give us liquidity, give us liquidity. So now you have liquidity above, liquidity below to clear. All right, give us liquidity. Now this one is a trend line liquidity. This one is a support liquidity. Then the fourth one, you come tap our order block here and sell all the way to clear out all the liquidities you have left here. And you usually sell to the minus 27% Fibonacci level. That's exactly what happened there. This is exactly what smart money concept is, and this is what happened there. You saw that when it got to 27% Fibonacci, it retraced. And now to show that it's a retracement, it closed on the 0%. But I will explain to you the next move of GBP USD. Before I explain that, let's just let's proceed on with our backtesting. We backtested. The first one gave us 50% pullback. Second one, let's look at it together, everybody now. This is high. This is the low. Give us about 50% again. About 50% again. About 50%, not exactly 50%, but well, about 50%. If you want to pick out all the way up to this place, then that's where you are resting on your 50% properly, because this is a low and this is 27% of the previous. So market sold. If you look at it, when it broke this place, it sold to the 27% again before it reversed. I don't know if you're seeing what I'm saying. Sold to the 27% Fibonacci level and reversed. First one, look at it, everybody. Please follow me very well. This will blow your mind. First one, after doing all this liquidity that he had here, cleared the liquidity, reached out to this support level and sold all the way down. He sold to the 27%, minus negative 27. Second did the same thing. All right. Sold. That's not even gone to the 27%, funny enough. Because this one now Since that started selling, we're expecting it to pull down more to 27% before it starts pulling up. So it has not started selling. And it has not started buying. It has not started the pullback. Yeah. See, trading is very easy. Don't complicate things. But now we're not looking at our 27% Fibonacci. Now we are looking at what level did the retracement stop? It stopped in the first place, 50%. Second place stopped at 50% also, right? Now, third place, let's look at it together, everybody. Third place, where did it stop? Third place, pull out of Fibonacci again. Draw this up to this low. Our 50% is where? On this support level that will become new resistance. That's where our 50% is. So where am I looking out for to continue the sell? At the retest of this zone. That's it. It's not hard. If you understand what I just explained, drop 777. If you don't understand what I just said, drop 555. If you understand what I just said, drop 677 everywhere in the chat box. Amazing. You don't understand, drop 555. Don't be ashamed. Don't be afraid. Be honest. Because then now everybody's rising 7. Oh, everybody's rising 7. Nobody's rising 5. So everybody understands. Amazing, amazing, amazing. iPhone says 5. Dollar says 5. Every other person 7. I'm seeing Missy 7, Michael, Remileko, Catherine, Mbako, Bruno, Marilyn, Bia, Johnson, Francis, Daniel, Tanyohu, Mercy J, Nosa. Oh, wow, everybody's writing 7. iPhone and dollar. For your sake, I'll explain again, but I believe this, you're new to the class. All right. You know, we want to look at the overall sentiment of the currency pair we are trading, so that our decision can be a wiser decision, one, and our decision can be a better decision. All right. So this is an indecision can be right. Okay, let me not go there. I don't know what part you don't understand. So if you can tell me what part you don't understand, quickly in the chat, and I'll explain. If you can quickly tell me what part of everything you don't understand, what part don't you understand, so I can quickly explain before moving forward to explaining the next part. What part you don't understand? You are new. Oh, if you are new, so what you do is come to. I believe you must have gone through all of your academic videos. I'm talking about the ones on your back office, right? So go watch all of those videos. But for you to catch up in my session, honestly speaking, I'll be honest with you, you need to go through my own history. All right, so you need to go through my own history. Now, the academics history is very important for trading, but for my style of trading, you need to go through my own history. And where can you find my own history? It's on my diary. My diary is my YouTube channel. So you come to YouTube, everybody do that right now. Go to your YouTube. As I'm talking, go and do it now. Go to your YouTube and search for David Achom. Everybody, just search on YouTube, David Achom. I'll not send any link. I want you to be able to find me on YouTube. By God's grace, I'm the only David Achom on YouTube. Even I'm doing David Achom that I know of, though I've heard a couple of people bearing the same name, but you can't compare. So go to YouTube, search David Achom, click on enter, obviously, and to bring out my channel name. So you click on it, all right? Click on my channel. Yeah, you subscribe, of course. You have no choice. Subscribe, then come to playlist. This is playlist here. This playlist here. Come to playlist, right? Click on this market mastery program. View the full playlist. All right. Then what you want to do next? Because this is my history actually. I'm not saying you should watch everything because you have your academic videos that you're going to go through. They are very, very good to help you understand the skill set. But to understand my style of trading, you need to know where I'm coming from or where I'm getting to. All right. That helps you better, I believe. So what you're going to do is I can maybe help you with the link. I'll help you with the link, and then you just go through these videos. So when I met Mr. Kembry, our first few conversations, even before then, when he was like teaching on the academy's Go Life, all right, he gave an instruction to everybody. He didn't know me, I knew him, but he gave an instruction to everybody. He said, go watch my videos 21 times each. I don't know who did it, but I know I did it. That day I was motivated. Because that was my first month in the academy. I went to watch the videos. I'm talking about over 50 videos, honestly speaking. I'm very honest with you. And I watched each of them. Oh, you did it. Nice. I watched each of them 21 times. Each of them. Each of them. Each of them 21 times each. It took me about 4 months plus. And guess what? Every day, every month, I was spending over 50,000 around data because I didn't know that I could do unlimited internet. So I was buying data every time to watch these videos every month for 4 months, just watching videos. That was all. All I was doing was watching videos. All right. Taking note, of course, but watching videos are stimulating a lot. So don't be surprised where I am today. Yeah, everything was not because he taught me what I know today, right? He taught me a lot of things as regards getting started, and that was very, very important. Even is still important and relevant to my growth process right now. All right. But the fact that I could obey the instruction attracted other right instructions to me because more instructions would not come. 21 times each was what I did. Each of them 21 times. I did it. And most of them were an hour long, 1 hour, 30 minutes, 50 something minutes, 1 hour, 50 minutes, just around that, but less than 2 hours, obviously, right? Sorry. And then doing it helped me bet something in, like it bettered something in me. Doing it bettered something in me. Doing it bettered something in me. It bettered the level of confidence, acceptance, it bettered the level of certainty, it bettered a whole lot of things. All right. So now I'm going to give you similar instruction. Yeah, I'm going to give you similar instruction. But now you don't have to watch it 21 times. All of these videos you see here, they are just 8 videos. I'll be adding one to it today. 9 videos. Go watch each of them. Go watch each of them 7 times. Each of them 7 times. You need to buy a lot of data, obviously, but watch each of them 7 times. You'll be grateful you did. Yeah, you'll be grateful you did. Each of them 7 times. Each of them. I would share the link on the Discord. But before I do that, someone help me share it already on the Discord. I'll post it on the chat. So someone just share it on the Discord quickly. Just send it to the Discord while I continue my explanation. Just share that to the Discord, and not everybody will do it. Maybe 1 or 2, or maybe nobody will do it. But if you are, just make a decision, commit to doing it. Just commit to doing it. Believe you me, in 3 to 6 months from now, just watch how you make yourself proud. Just watch how you make yourself proud. Not everybody will do it, but if you will do it, just watch how you make yourself proud. 3 to 6 months. Just tell yourself, dear me, 3 to 6 months, watch how I'll make you proud. And then you make yourself proud. 3 to 6 months. So now what am I looking out for on GBP USD? 2 things. If it keeps on falling, it cannot fall beyond this place, obviously. To fall to this place and reverse upward here and continue selling to this place. No, by then it's not be this place. By then it will be, if it falls to this place, then this is where it will get to. All of this might take a period of 2 years, 3 years, and we don't have so much money to use to edge the market. People like Warren Buffett, I'm sure they got into this sell here and they're still in the sell. So they're not panicking. Whether needs come and move it up or down, they're not panicking, but they're expecting their take profit at minus 27. I'm sure people like Warren Buffett are already in this sell. I'm sure. I'm very sure of that. Right? If it doesn't do this, remember, trading is a game of probability. If it doesn't do what I just explained now, by falling to this place before going up here, then selling from there. If it doesn't do that, if it decides to move from where it is currently, then what will happen, what it will do instead is it will come down to this weak zone. It definitely must come down. Don't be afraid. It must come to this week. So I'm still expecting GBP USD to sell for a little more wide, obviously. To come to this weak place, then buy to this place, then sell all the way down. These are the two probable things. These are the two probable things. If you notice something common among these two probable ideas, it must sell first before it buys. So you dare not look for buy opportunity on GBP USD, at least for the next 2 weeks. Maybe next week might buy, I don't know. But at least this for the rest of this week, I'm not looking to buy. Even if the news comes and buy it, no problem. I'm going to sell. Like yesterday, I lost about $3,000 because I was selling. But the news bought first before it sold. But no problem. I lost the money, pay me because I wanted to use that money for something. But no problem. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. It's just 3,000. Problem. So I still lose money, just so you know. I know how to trade, but I still lose trades, just so you know. Nobody is the king of the market. I'm not scaring you. No. If losing makes you afraid, then you need to check yourself. Are you really interested? Are you really up for this? If losing makes you afraid. So you see that this week has been selling massively. How did I know this week would be a sell week? I gave the prediction on Sunday night. Now follow me. I gave the prediction on Sunday night. On Sunday night, let's look for Sunday. On Sunday, where's Sunday? Okay, this is Sunday. God bless you. I gave the prediction on Sunday night when I saw this gap. When I saw this gap that the price that the market made, this gap, this broker brought out the chart. Other brokers did not. So that you understand how to trade gaps. If you understand how to trade gaps, you have an edge in the market. So I gave this prediction last week. On Sunday when I saw this gap. I told my partner, I said this week we're going to have more sales. But before the sale, what I was expecting was, this was what I was expecting, honestly speaking. I'll be honest with you, I was expecting this. A break below this trend line, then a retest of the trend line, break out of it, retest. Sorry, wait, hold on. See what I was expecting. I was expecting from here, break below, tap into this area of the gap and the wick, then retest, break above, retest, buy to this place. Then me, I'll stop buying. Then I told him that I'll stop buying because I believe it will sell soon after this buy. So I was looking to start my sell from here. And I told him I was going to hold my sell all through the week. Whatever it makes sure this week, I'm okay. My plan was to hold my sell. I'm serious, literally. My plan was to hold my sell all through. I don't know how long it will sell, but I just wanted to hold my sell to the end of the week. I knew that this week was a sell week. But unfortunately, it didn't buy before selling. It just started selling. And see, it's still selling. And guess what? It's still going to sell. You are looking to buy, you are wasting your money because you're going to lose a lot of money if you're looking to buy GBP USD any moment from now. Someone was calling a buy signal yesterday. And guess where he was calling the buy signal? Right here. You know how many hundreds of pips that have been made if you had sold. Let's go back to what we're doing, please. So where were we? We were on the weekly. Now remember, we said we're expecting it to sell further. So now, how can we position ourselves for the sell? But I've taught you how to identify strong supports and resistance. I'm talking about key levels in the market. I've taught you how to identify key levels in the market. Please, I know it's already 11, but also to give me a little more time. Just give me a little more time, and I would just a little more time, and I would ride with you. Sorry, and I'll end the Zoom. So when it gets here, please don't think twice, sell, but this is weeks, 3 weeks on a weekly time frame with other blocks. So, and liquidity here again. So don't be afraid to sell whenever it comes to that place. But please just give me a little more time. Let me explain what I'm going to be looking out for. Because I said we are expecting to sell further for a while before we buy. For a while before we buy. All right. We're expecting to sell further for a while before we buy. Now, how do you know where to sell to? How do you know where to start buying from? Very good question. The week has been selling. You cannot just open a sale right now because you lose. Trust me, you lose. No, you will lose. But there's something I wanted to learn. Everybody follow me. After a structure is broken on a higher time frame, look out for the immediate next structure. Please pay attention to this very well. I don't know whether you are a trader successful or not. I don't know what level you are in this your trading thing, but just follow me, please. Just follow me, please. Just follow me. Someone is raising his hand. I think you have a question. You have a question. Just hold on, please. All right. Or write your question down. Just write your question down. Just write your question down. If a structure is broken, look out for the immediate next structure. Thank you, Jesus, for wisdom and revelation. So this structure has been broken on the weekly time frame. This candle has been broken on the weekly time frame. I'm talking about this low has been swept off just now. That would have been a good place to buy from, but it was swept off. Guess what we are looking out for? God, thank you, Jesus. The immediate next structure here. This is the next buy zone. This is my next buy zone. Immediate next structure. Once the structure is broken on a higher time frame, look out for the immediate next structure. This is the next place I'll buy from. Meaning price will still pull down to this place, please. Don't be deceived by anybody. Don't be deceived. And when we are buying, we are not going to close our buy because we follow this buy all the way up. The buy is going to continue all the way up because this liquidity to be cleared already. We'll follow the buy. Our TP will be on the trend line. Our second TP will be above the trend line. Now, when I say trend line, what do I mean? Someone is asking me already. This is one trend line, this second trend line. First third, second third. So we'll ride the buy to this space first, TP1. Second will be above this, right on this zone, TP2. Third TP will be right above this zone at this other block. That will be my TP3. And I'll ride it. If you count how many pips that will give us, I'm sure it's over 8,000 pips, maybe. That's over 8,000 pips. Over 8,000 pips. But will I leave my trade open till I catch my 1,000 pips? Definitely not. I'll be closing my trade, opening my trade, buying and selling in between. But this is just what we are going to look out for. Because this structure has been broken, so price is going to pull itself down to the directly next structure or immediate next structure. Don't be deceived. Please follow me, everybody. Now we go to the daily time frame. Thank you, Lord. See that this structure has been broken. Where is the next structure this week? Meaning this is where price is going to come to. How do you know where to enter since price is going to come here? Because you need to sell here. You can't leave this trade open and not catch how many pips is going to be this if you catch it. This is about 200 and something pips. You can't leave 200 and something pips away because we are not sure where to enter. No, we are going to enter it. We are definitely going to enter it. This is the low before this high was broken. Now, how do you know where? God, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for wisdom. This low was low right after this low before price broke above. So I'll pull up my Fibonacci. Remember, I'm looking out for 61.8 or 70.5 Fibonacci levels. But I draw out my Fibonacci. Look at this is exactly on 79 Fibonacci. Exactly on 79% Fibonacci. So if I enter from here, guess what? My SL, here's our buy position. My SL, if I enter from here now, I will enter just at this zone. My SL, obviously, will be below this 88 points. That's a lot of SL, man. My SL will just be below this zone. I'll look out for maybe 50 pips. 50 pips yourself, since we are looking out to catch a lot of pips, right? A lot of pips. So if you lose 50 pips when you're trying to catch 1,000 pips, I don't think you're wrong. See another TPS, 21% Fibonacci. Like, we'll ride it all the way. So this is going to be a good buy for us. But before we buy, or before the buy starts, we need to like sell it, because we need to sell first to buy. And that's what I'm going to help us find out where we are selling from. So go down to the 4-hour again. Right now, this method I'm using on GBP USD works for other pairs, but I use GBP USD because I love it, and that's my baby girl. All right, so you can pick any currency pair. I just love what I love what I love, and I hate what I hate. You understand? There is news tomorrow, guys. Mark my words. If it doesn't happen the way I said it, tell everybody that Coach David is fake. Mark my words. Tomorrow, news will buy, just like what happened yesterday, to this place before it sells. Just mark my words. We're going to sell, or we'll buy first. Just mark my words, everybody. Just mark my words. Just mark my words. Oh God, and I've taught us this thing many times. Even on the 4-hour time frame, we did exactly the same structure. Exactly the same structure. See, low, high, low, high, low, high, low, high. Guess what? Change of character all the way up. You will not sell here, obviously, but some people will sell because they are seeing wicks on this zone, which is okay by me. But after this change of character, sorry. This is low, high. Follow me, everybody. Low, high, low, high, low, high. Guess what? This was the change of character here, because it swept out this low, went up, then break of structure here. I told you break of structure and change of character happens almost similarly. After break of structure, move up to the sell region and start selling. Now giving us lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. We're looking for another lower high, and that will be in the news tomorrow. Then lower low again. So we enter the news tomorrow. So today, what am I going to be doing? I'm going to be scalping if I see opportunities to scalp. And my scalp is going to be over 15 minutes time frame. I'm going to be scalping. Maybe buying or selling, I don't know, but I'm going to be scalping. Yeah, I'm going to be scalping. Now, this, thank God I've taught you how to identify impulse and correction. Impulse, correction. Impulse, correction. Impulse, impulse, correction, impulse, but this is obviously not a correction. Impulse, correction, impulse, break of structure, impulse buy to our sell. Then this was impulse now, then correction, then impulse, then correction, then impulse, then correction, then impulse, then correction. We'll see correction somewhere around. So right after a new structure is broken, usually price retraces properly. Right after a new structure is broken. So now it has broken a new structure. It's going to just look out for places to buy from, then it will now buy. Maybe, I'm not sure, but I think it might buy from here. I said I'm not sure because I'm not the owner of the market. But based on market analysis, this is where it's supposed to start buying from. This week, yeah, so it's supposed to start buying from. So this week is where it's supposed to start buying from. It has even tapped it. So it's supposed to buy from here. And then, so I'm not going to be selling here, obviously. I'm going to scalp my buy, then impulse my sell. And the sale will happen tomorrow during the news. And our TP, like I said, our TP is where? Talk to me, everybody. Our TP is this. zone. This is our TP here. So I'll enter anywhere around, but this is my TP. Whatever it does, I'm okay. But this is my TP here. My entry somewhere around my TP here. All right, so that's over 325 pips. SL, just keep my SL, keep it simple. 40 pips is okay. Just keep it simple, you know. So this is what I'm going to be looking out for tomorrow's move. Make its way up here during the news and sell. And the news is our every first Friday news. We know that already. I don't think that should be a new thing. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows our news that happens. So 1 p.m. there is news on GBP. Well, let's see what happens. Maybe that's the news that will help it to move up. Because it's supposed to buy. Like I said, it's supposed to buy before it sells. So maybe that 1 p.m. news will move it up. I don't know. But that's it. But tomorrow is when the major news is. Tomorrow, unemployment rate, NFP, like everything, FOMC news, everything, right? We all know how First Friday news is. So me, even if I don't see trade throughout the week of First Friday and throughout the first week of the month, because I don't really like trading first week of the month. It's a lot of decision that your money might not be able to bear. But I know that first Friday, I'll take a news and I'll take a move because of the news. I know how to trade FOMC and I love it. If you know how to trade something and you love it, why not go ahead and play with it? So this is for tomorrow. Let me copy this and send. So I'll send it to the Discord. So I'll just copy this and send. I'll copy that and send to the Discord for everybody to take advantage of. But this is pretty much what I'm looking out for. This is what I'm looking out for. Yesterday in the 1 hour to confirm the bias. So remember how we do it. Once you see weak rejection, 2-3 times jumping. After 2-3 weak rejections, either 1 hour or 15 minutes time frame. Not 5 minutes time frame rejection, oh, please. Either 1 hour or 15 minutes time frame rejection, then you jump in. Either 1 hour or 15 minutes time frame rejection, then you jump in. Right? So 1 hour, we have not really seen weak rejection to the downside. Instead, result to the upside. So we just have to be careful, wait for it to make his decision. Now it's consolidating. Now, what decision do you make during consolidation phase for this time of pay? What you do is to mark out the common resistance and support levels. Everybody, I think I've taught us that a lot of times. And after a breakout of either of the things or the two zones, upon the retest is where you go in. So this is one. This is one very strong level. This is another very strong level. All right, it's another very strong level. So upon the break and retest of either of these two zones, we'll go in for either you buy or you sell. If it breaks below and retest, this 15 minutes time frame, 5 minutes time frame. So you have to like stay close to your chart, watching it. After the retest, break low and retest, whatever it does. If you must break low properly, not that it does break small. No. Proper break and retest. Not like he broke with a week. And that break, you must see the break on the 15 minutes time frame. Either you do this or you do this. But inside the consolidation, you must not make any decision. You're not obliged to make a decision. So don't feel forced. I think I must trade. It's a lie. You don't think you must. You just feel like something like this. Something must happen. Either of them must happen. But it must be on the 15 minutes time frame, not on the 5 minutes. not 5 minutes. 15 minutes must close below. This 15 minutes did not close below. So that's not what we're looking out for. This new 15 minutes now, if it closes below, then we enter upon the retest. This new 15 minutes that is open now. This new 15 minutes that is open. If it closes below, then we enter upon the retest. If it doesn't close below, no problem. But this new 15 minutes that is open must close below. Must close below. I repeat, must close below. All right, this new 15 minutes that is open must close below. Close below, we sell, or close above, we buy. And when we are buying, remember what we are saying, our buy, this will be our first TP level, yeah, at this zone. Our next TP level probably at this resistance here. Next TP level will probably be from here to here. Next TP level here to here. Third TP level should be like from here to here. Then maybe final TP should now be from here to here. For the trend line, then we will now like go all the way down, right? But this is just what you should look out for. There's no entry I'm going to call out. I'm not going to call out any entry or exit. You make your decision by yourself. I'm not going to call out anything for anybody. Make your decision by yourself. I've taught us how to make our decision by ourselves. I will send all these things to the Discord, so don't worry. I'll send all these things to the Discord. All right. Any question? Any question? I'm done for today. I'm done for today. This is what we are looking out for. Those are not trade consolidation would have bought and waiting for a sell here, but I don't do that. I don't trade consolidation. I trade the impulse. So I don't even trade pullbacks. Some people are specialized in trading pullbacks, but I don't do that. I don't trade pullbacks. I trade only impulse. If I see pullback, I just want to wait for the impulse before I make my decision, obviously. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So all the way from the top to the bottom, I showed us how to identify key levels, and we use GBP USD as our case study. Then we're able to make a decision not to know that overall GBP USD is supposed to sell. So if you look at the 4-hour time frame, you now know that okay, this guy is supposed to sell up to this place and buy up to this place and do this and do that. So our sell is supposed to, if it keeps selling, it's most likely not going to keep selling. Most likely not going to keep selling. Most likely going to retrace a little. 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 All right. It's most likely going to retrace a little. But if you keep selling, no problem. Not my papa get markets now. Abi? So I just watch it, do what he wants to do. Whatever he does, if he keeps selling, I'll wait for a retest, then I'll join the sale, and our TP will be right at this bottom. If he decides to buy and break above upon the retest, I would join in with the buy. And the buy, I'm not going to buy up to my final TP. This trend line, I can't buy up to this trend line because it's not get there. I'll be honest with you, it won't. It will get here and then start selling. Or maybe just with a week touch it, but it won't. It's most likely not going to sell and buy to that point. Any question? It was a long day. I'm tired already. I've talked too much. Any question before I stop the recording? Any question? And then for those that joined via Instagram and that joined that watched this video on YouTube, I've dropped my Instagram handle, so you can ask me any question via my Instagram. I'll definitely respond. Definitely. I'm not proud. I'll definitely respond. Where's the Instagram again, sir? Where that guy there? Okay, see it here. So this is my Instagram handle. For those of you that want to reach out to me via Instagram, this is my handle. So send me a message. I am David Achom. If you're confused as to which Instagram you're supposed to send the message to, if you're confused as to which Instagram you're supposed to send the message to, it's Just hold on while it loads so that you will not send to the wrong account actually. I don't know why it's not loading, man. Wait, sorry guys. My Instagram is not loading again. I have Instagram banned me from pressing the app. I don't know, but whatever. My Instagram name is I am David Achom. Just don't make a mistake. I don't have so many followers, but at least I have almost 5,000. So they're real people, not fake. Right? All right, all right. Thank you so much, everybody. Let me see what the questions are in the chat. So can you share us the recording? Definitely. Are you sharing this lesson on YouTube? Yes. It says thank you, value in the class. I will. Okay. So any other question? Question as regards what I taught today. Remember what we learned to. Don't forget, I beg you. Identifying key levels, knowing what decision to make when price gets to a key level, knowing what decision to make. Any other question? Thank you so much. Okay, you're welcome. Write your thank you on the Discord, on the Discord chat. Yeah, so that those that didn't join would know that they missed out, and write down what you learned. That's the most important thing. What did you learn? Write down what you learned on the Discord. Someone is saying I should come again. Write down what you learned. What did you learn? Write it on the Discord chat, so that those that did not attend would know that they missed out on something very, very much important. They missed out on something very important.